Welcome back to being a dentist, Sauce.
Okay, I will say one more time, I'm going to put an annotation, but this time it's not going to be like the entire episode. Because I just want to say one thing, and if you haven't seen Core, and you haven't seen the very last episode, and the very ending of the last episode...
I didn't know we were a couple of mega nerds.
Sorry. I mean, who didn't know we were mega nerds? If anybody's seen at least one of our videos, I'm pretty sure it's well established that we're mega nerds.
We've never talked extensively about something that people like. Besides video games?
Naruto, a little bit of thinking.
A little
Bleach
bit. Like,
stuff,
a
but not,
little.
I don't think, yeah. I think
We did
you're
not
right.
we didn't have a in-depth season discussion.
Alright, so click here.
Do it.
Okay, come on. Go ahead, click. Stop.
We gave you
dilly-dallying and
plenty of
click the dang
times.
thing. Okay, I think they're gone.
Yeah, alright.
Okay. So the very end, it was soul crushing. Because the entire time was that whole when she had the poison in her, she saw everybody and every bad person that was around, and that had affected her, and showed that she wasn't relevant anymore as the Avatar. And this whole everything has been from Amon to Unalaq to even like the Red Lotus has been showing that it's unnecessary, and it just with her being just like basically so vulnerable when she was sick in that wheelchair and stuff. The first thing that happens is it basically establishes that idea that she's not needed whenever Tenzin says, like, we'll do your job for you, we'll help you out to make you better. But in reality, she's going to be having that issue inside of herself and that self-conflict of feeling like she's not needed anymore. But in reality, they're going to need her now more than ever because of the Red Lotus and fighting them off and keeping order in this crazy, what's hopefully going to be amazing final season. So that's my take. It broke my heart when I saw her. I was like, I watched it really late at night. I couldn't go to sleep because I was just like, I was so just torn up about it because I love Korra and I love her character. She might be my favorite. It's a toss up between her and Bolin. I always love the really goofy guys and stuff.
I think they tried really hard for him to be a Sokka.
Yeah.
And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes it wasn't, but he's still.
You want to know my favorite character? Pabu.
Ah, Pabu!
He's adorable.
He's
Can you
so
put a picture
great.
of him? Pabu.
Pabu. Dude, he's adorable.
Pabu.
And I'll say this: I liked Aang a bit. Like, he was probably at the time was one of my favorite original, the protagonists or whatever.
Yeah.
But this Korra trumps it at all because she's so much. She's not. Oh snap! We got it.
She's about to die.
She's not a. It's because she's a bit more mature. She's a bit more emotionally driven, and it feels more real.
Right.
While Aang the entire.
Oh,
time
hold that thought. The tooth was a shine. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
But with Aang, with the mixture of him being a child and B being an airbender, he was. Oh, that's adorable.
Little money heart.
There wasn't a lot of real emotional stuff going on.
True.
He wasn't dealing with crazy things other than people who were trying to find him and murder him. Which yes,
I guess that'd be
sucks,
traumatizing for however old he was, 13, 14.
But it didn't seem
113.
He didn't seem as a relatable and tangible character like Korra is. I freaking love Korra. Also, look at that Asami. Both her and Asami. Dang, dude.
I have trouble. I'm not sure which one to choose.
I'm not really one to be like, dang, look at that cartoon chick, but dang,
look at that cartoon chick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
All right, we should probably stop with the Avatar speak. Do you wanna?
Probably. I was just wondering. Microphone's right here. Well, I guess you're louder than me, so I'm sure they can hear you.
Oh, sorry if that was way too loud for you guys.
You kind of just.
I was testing our program to make sure the microphone was still working, so I went, way too loud to see if it peaked. Sorry.
Look who's back.
But yeah,
Wait, he's down here. Look
they're
who's
pretty.
back.
They're pretty great characters. I really love the shows. It's just, it's so cool. All right. I'm just gonna say we're back now.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm glad that you clicked.
I don't think
annotation.
there should be an annotation because that was the entire episode.
Well, I'll do another annotation. We'll just make this a little bit longer.
Oh no, this was supposed to be faster.
This
is supposed to be faster.
No, it's
this
not.
is supposed to be faster.
It's not. You're gonna lose. Okay, if you had to pick any sort of bending, what would it be?
Shucks. I was always on the side of earthbending.
Oh snap! I knew it. You're an earthbender. You're grounded.
What would your
Just gonna.
I'm not gonna. I'm not.
He's gonna.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, me. I feel like, for me. Whoa. Oh, you don't have to climb up on top of the pole, do you? Okay. For me, I feel like what I would enjoy the most would be airbending.
Yeah.
That would kind of go along with parts of my personality, which is very like flowing and kind of.
I have my pros and cons about like actual flying.
Yeah. Well, I like the actual.
Because you know if you were gonna be flying in the air that like you're gonna swallow a bug at one point. You know that like
you turn the little knob to get a snack from out of your your glider, and next thing you know a bug goes in.
And for you especially, like if you're having to wear glasses or something, like it's gonna splatter right there.
I'd wear a face mask. If that became an issue, I'd start wearing a face mask when I was doing it. But I just like the way that everything works with it. But in reality, based on my personality, I feel like I would actually be a waterbender. That would end up being who I was.
Waterbending's cool, especially when they introduced bloodbending.
Oh, dude, that stuff freaks me.
That's the coolest subbending.
Dude,
ever.
I will say, of waterbending, my favorite is doing what is it? Those guys in the marshes in the original series that did like the vine bending.
Yeah.
So that was so cool. The swamp bending, I liked that. And I like that thought of
it was creative.
Bending anything that has water in it, but blood bending still freaks me out a bit. But I don't think I could ever be I don't have enough rage to be a firebender and do it properly. I don't have enough like inner conflict to do that. Nor do I. I wouldn't want to do that because I'd be too scared of hurting people that I cared about.
Now that I think about it, I could be a firebender.
I could see that. See, but I ultimately think that you'd be an earthbender. You're very, very much like Toph in many ways.
What?
Even though she is a tiny.
You don't understand. That's like a super ultra compliment.
See, if the thing is like whenever they did in the Firefly or Firefall Island or whatever it is, they did
oh no! All right,
they
that's not too
did
bad.
a little play. And they had that really big guy. I'm Toph!
I use echolocation.
That's you right there. That's who you are. Either that or you're the boulder does not fight you.
Come on.
Which is basically someone trying to be. Oh my goodness, what is his face?
Not Hulk Hogan.
No. Oh my gosh.
Macho Man?
Yes, Randy Savage. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Like that's who he was trying to be. I could totally see you being in like the rock bending bowl and tossing people aside and stuff.
That'd be fun.
That'd be great. So I think it's cool. But that's my take on it. Should we next time?
What time? I don't think. No. We got plenty of time.
Okay.
We got plenty of time to die.
No. Well, speaking of it.
You see me spinning.
Yeah, I saw it glitch out right there. Alright, well, next time. That seems like a good spot.
Yeah? Okay, yeah, why not? Okay, bye.
We'll just make an entire episode out of this monstrosity.
Watch Avatar.